What's up world, it's your boy TZP. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, today I'm going to talk about my worst experience during basic training. Alright you guys, so I went to basic training at Fort Jackson. When I went through, man, it got so cold. See me, I'm from Florida. I'm just used to the heat and humidity. So when I went up there, man, it got cold and it was something I struggled with. But that was not my worst experience. Where I was at, man, I hate to say, but everybody loved to fight. I was part of Echo 313. I was with the Wolf Packs. Man, my drill sergeants, they're pretty cool, but man, for some reason, it seemed like everybody, not in my bay, but like overall, everybody just loved to fight. I remember it was at night. It just started getting cold up there in Fort Jackson. It just started to snow. These guys got into a fight, into an argument. One guy went outside. He got mad and he punched the window in the bay. And a bunch of drill sergeants heard it. So he came in there, he saw what happened, and he called a formation, everybody outside. So we all went outside in formation. It was cold. I think it just started sleeting a little bit. It just started to snow. What did drill sergeant say? He was saying some stuff. He said something about you guys can't get right or act right, but you couldn't. So he said, you know what, this is what you guys are gonna do. You guys are gonna empty out the whole bay. I want all your beds, foot lockers and all, pulled outside and lined up right here. He looked at his watch and he said, you got such and such time. I know it might not seem very dramatic, but man, it was a lot to do to pull out all the beds in the bay, all the foot lockers in the bay, dress right dress. Boots had to be the same way down the whole row. Whether we're gonna put them on top of our locker, bottom of the bed, had to be dress right dress. Man, that right there pissed me off. Cause, you know, during basic training you want food and you want sleep, and those guys was taking away my sleep. So I was pissed off. When he told us that it was hectic, nobody's working together, we couldn't get on the same page as far as helping each other accomplish this task. Time went by, we finally got together, we finally figured out a plan, who's gonna help who's gonna get what. Got it. We got everything outside the bay, dress right dress. And he walked and he checked it out, throw it right back up in there. But overall, I had a good time during basic training. I know those experiences may not be like as crazy as some others people's experiences during basic training, but for me, those were the only two things that I could really remember. I want to step aside and post a couple pictures right here for you guys to see during basic training. But during basic training, I really enjoyed myself. You will make some lifelong friends. Matter of fact, I think like 2 months ago, my bunkmate hit me up. You know, it's been a while since I talked to him. He hit me up on Facebook. We talked about all the good times we had and stuff. But it's definitely a good experience for me. During basic training, I went in with the mindset I'm gonna keep a low profile, keep my head down, and surprisingly, it worked. Like so my drill sergeant had been like maybe like 6, 7, 8 weeks into the cycle and stuff. So we got finished doing PT in the morning, and I wear glasses and stuff. So after PT, we gathered up. She was talking to us. I took my glasses off. She looks at me and she goes, "Who are you? When did you get here?" And it's like, "Drill sergeant. Paula's been here the whole time." She's like, "Are you sure?" I have not seen. That's how much of a low profile I kept. Like, my sergeant didn't even recognize me, which is real cool. You know, I kept a low profile. Everybody else knew who I was, but my drill sergeant didn't know. So I encouraged, hey, you guys want to keep low profile? That would definitely get you by. And it can also have the opposite effect, because after I found out who I was, kept an eye on me. Keep an eye on him. He's quiet. He's sneaky. Watch him. So that was real cool. But overall, I enjoyed basic training at Fort Jackson. A lot of people say relax in Jackson, but when I went through there in the process, taking care of business and getting that name disassociated with that basic training and stuff, so it wasn't easy. I ain't gonna lie, it was not easy. But overall, I had a good time, basic training and stuff. A bunch of good memories, you know, a bunch of bad worst experiences, but overall, I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world and stuff. I surely wouldn't.
Looking good, looking good.
Yeah.
You already know your boy coming to you live from South Carolina.